Okay gamers, I need to quickly address two things before we get into the glitch video, and it's a good one. Thing number one, I wasn't planning to publish this video until I had confirmation that it was patched out of the game, because it's a glitch and it's overpowered, right? But the new update has come, so people will have a lot of other things to focus on, and I have confirmation from the Super Auto Pets devs that this will be patched in the future. So you can actually do this right now. But next update, whenever that comes, next week or 2 weeks, you won't be able to do this anymore. So you can have some fun with it, but it's not going to affect our experience forever. Thing number two, there were some times in this video where I faced Grounded, and I said I was going to block his team out because I didn't want to spoil it. He's actually uploaded that video today, so there'll be no blocking. That's all you need to know. I hope that makes sense. And now we can get into the glitch. It's really funny. Enjoy. This is the Desert Rain Frog in Super Auto Pets, and I found a glitch. I found a bug in the game that makes this unit honestly ridiculous. So here's the ability if you don't know. Before attack, it will spend a trumpet to transform into a Feint Pet from a tier above, and up to level 3 Desert Rain Frog, it will turn into a tier 5 before attack. That's the ability. We're going to start from turn 7 because I don't want to waste too much of your time. I know you're just here to see the bug, and stick with me, it is insane. It's honestly so funny. I found this out by accident and was like, I'll explain that later, but for now, let's look at what I'm building up to. I'm building up a Desert Rain Frog, and I have a Kakapo, which is one of the new Danger Pack units. Friend transformed, it'll give it experience. So you can see right here. Transforms into a big old platypus that gets leveled up from Kakapo. I'm running it at the front, which is kind of stupid, but I do have a Toad, and we're going to be strong enough to win here. Hello, Metabrusque. So this run is me knowing the bug and how to manipulate it, but I found it out by accident, and I'll explain later. I need 2 Kakapos on my team to truly make this pop off. Let's go a little bit faster. And we'll freeze a crow. There is a certain tier 6 I'm looking for. Here we verse DJB Spirit. We once again get a leveled up platypus. I should say, like, the Desert Rain Frog is just objectively a good unit. Even without the bug, it is a good unit. And here I do manage to hit the Highland Cow, which will generate the trumpets I need. And as we slowly work our way, the bug isn't going to happen yet, by the way. The bug will come in a few rounds. I want to say that I am not going to release this video. There's our nurse shark. I am not going to release this video until I have confirmation that the devs have patched this. Because I didn't manipulate it for pure evil, but it could, and that is, you know, it's a bug that shouldn't be in the game, and it'll ruin many people's customs experience, so I'm going to be responsible. I'm going to wait until the devs confirm to me that this is going to be patched. Unless the devs just don't respond to me, as they currently haven't. In which case, I'll just upload the video anyway, I guess we'll see. But I hope they do. So here comes the Bonobo, we're working towards level 3. And the bug, it might be this round. Here it is. Tiger. So I was trying to run Tiger Nurse Shark for a separate video, and suddenly something interesting happened. Let's slow this down. I'm going to block out Grounded's team because I don't want to spoil a potential video for him. So let's go through this slowly. The Desert Rain Frog transforms. You can see the Nurse Shark comes out as it's intended, and it's already used the trumpet, but watch this. The tiger spends another trumpet. Look, 12 trumpets. It spends 1, turns into the Nurse Shark. The tiger then gets it again. And now the tier 2 is turning into a tier 6. The tiger activates it again. Our Desert Rain Frog now turns into a tier 6 because of the tiger. And I've got it turning into a Markor, which is going to turn trumpets into scaling. So pay attention to the stats of our team. That's the glitch. A Desert Rain Frog, which is meant to cap out at tier 5, can actually turn into a tier 6 with a tiger. I found it out by accident. I'll come back to that soon. Let's actually pause now. And let's head over to the pack creation screen. So with this knowledge, you can set your pack up so there's only 1 Feint Pet in tier 6, and your Desert Rain Frog will turn into it every time. If you were purely trying to be scummy, you could go the direction of Ammonite. You could go the direction of lionfish. You could have a hydra. You can have the most busted pets. And this is why I don't trust me to put this video out without it being nerfed. Because you can have a tier 2 scalar all game and then you've instantly got a big saber-tooth mammoth. It's just insane. I've chosen to do it with Markor because it's funny to see a tier 2 be able to scale this much. But yeah, this is kind of game-breaking, man. Okay, so we're back to where we were in the run. The way that this happened was I was trying to run Tiger Desert Rainfrog in a Nurse Shark build. And I had the Tiger 5th and the Desert Rainfrog 4th. And then like at this point in the battle, it got through to my Desert Rainfrog. I'm expecting it to turn into a Nurse Shark. It turned into a mammoth. And I was just looking at the screen like, where did this guy come from? Like literally laughing out loud. And then I realized, oh my god, the tiger makes it trigger again. It is possible that this is, somebody else knew about this. It's very possible, but I've never seen it. I looked through I looked through a bunch of Discord posts and YouTube posts. I couldn't see anybody else having found this out before, but it's possible someone has. For me, I just found out on sheer accident, and now we get a 1-up. And pay attention, we're on 7 wins. Look at the stats of my back 4 units. The Markor, it's now a 1-up to Markor, so it's giving 12-12 evenly spread twice. It's a tier 2 unit that in battle is giving 24 attack, 24 health, permanent scaling. And we face Phoenix here, who's really pushing the creative boundaries of Super Auto Pets. But I honestly don't care that I'm going to take the loss here, because I've got my permanent stats. And even though this is like a fun Desert Rainfrog glitch build, it's still stupidly strong. Look how much stats my back units are gaining each battle. If I just stay alive, I can't possibly lose. I will have a level 3 tiger. Yeah, so I guess at the moment it's not doing 24-24 until the tiger's level... Wait, it's doing 48-48, right? Wait, so there's level 3. It gives 12-12. No, it's more than 12-12. Right? Because it's a level 3 with a level 2 behind. That's ridiculous. So once this tiger is level 3, it's giving 48-48 worth of stats, right? It's a tier 2 unit! Sickening. Sickening. I'll leave in the comments down below if the devs actually responded to me and nerfed this. Once again, I'm going to block Grounded's build here. I don't want to spoil any future actual ethical creative builds. But look at that. Insane. The tiger died that time, so it's not a full 48-48. I'm so tired, dude. Am I doing that math correctly? Wait, let me figure this out. The Markor at level 3 with a mushroom is giving 24-24. The tiger is level 3 also and is doubling that. Yeah, so it's 48-48 per battle. And it's permanent scaling. So now look at my units. Look how quickly they've all just got absolutely gigantic. I choose to go for a pepper. In Australia, we call it a capsicum. We'll freeze the Judean date. I love a date. I'm a big fan of date. And here's the final battle. We go against DJ B Spirit, who's running the former meta, like Mantis, Shark, Fly, all the good stuff. But unfortunately, my team is huge. And have a look at this end screen. The Highland Cow stands alone. Everything's 50-50. So there we go. There is a glitch in Super Auto Pets. Look for the comment below to see if this is still in the game or not. If it is still in the game, use it ethically. I'm watching, and I'll be running many second position eggplants to ruin you if this is not nerfed. Alright, thank you for watching. Goodbye.